Alright guys, welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So today we'll be attempting one of the new bosses from the Supreme Magnificent Battle, which is also called the Blue Zone by some people. So today we are attempting one of the two new bosses that we added. We are going to be attempting Blue Gogeta right here. So I know a little bit about these two fights. They think each of them have their shenanigans, Beast Gohan and Gogeta. So we're gonna go with a full force team as much as we can. So yeah, of course, no items. We're gonna try it out first and see how we go. But yeah, let's go. Which, funny enough, technically this is not the hardest fight on global right now, because technically the fight on the Rep Super 7 Blue Zone is harder than this. Okay. So, this is very interesting, actually. Very interesting indeed. So we definitely want to keep Beast Gohan here in slot 1. I'm just thinking now. Do we want let's float off Yoi so he can get some hits to build up, like, because I do want Beast in that slot 1, just to see how this goes there. So let's see here. Let's do that. Just very conservative with key here in the beginning, because I'm not sure how much we need to bank on stuff there. Actually, I took out all the key spheres that I need for the Gammas next turn. I shouldn't have done that. Should have kept some E-key spheres. Oh well. Let's see. Okay. Well, we'll see how the Vegeta and Goku do. UI Goku has guaranteed dodge on turn 1. Vegeta has guard. Decided to keep the G on rotation because, like, the UI Goku, he builds up with the dodge, whereas Vegeta, he builds up upon doing attacks. And then the thing he gets for the turn is damage reduction for the turn when he gets hit. So technically, UI Goku would be better to put here in slot 3. From decently. There is a tech phase that I do know in this fight, so we're gonna have to skim around that. Fortunately enough that this phase, this fight all the way to the end, dodge can be used, I believe. Yes. So can the other Blue Zone. Okay, so here we are. I do not know how hard they hit for, so let's just go like this. Hopefully they super attack in slot 1. That'll be great. We actually got our EQ spheres for the Gammas, excuse me. So let's do this. Let's use the 2 STRs on the left. Hopefully Brody can actually tank some stuff there. The Gammas are actually quite scary. If they get their 3 hits in, they should be okay for normals after that, depending on where the super is. If super slot 1, be good. Yeah, very, very interesting. We went through that first phase very fast. So will this Beast Gohan. Like, technically, there is a strat whereby we could race all the way to the end with keeping the Beast Gohan's 5-turn buff up, if we could do it as fast as possible. And then when we come to, like, what, turn 5 for Broly, which this case here is turn 6 because he was in slot 2. That's rotation 2, excuse me, turn 2. Then we can transform and we can try and melt race the last phase of Gogeta, because we want to. Ideally, I do want the tech phase of Gogeta to be done without this Brody's rotation. Because it's gonna be very dangerous to have this Brody with them. Oh. Okay. This is actually very dangerous because they haven't super attacked yet. We could have I don't know, I actually forgot that. The Beast Gohan doesn't attack break. It only attack breaks on the unit super attack, I believe. Yeah. I think. I wasn't paying attention that much. Because those are the 3 attacks, so the Gammas have 30% damage reduction for the turn. They are type disadvantages, so they probably will die on a super, honestly speaking. No super. Okay. Yep, so I left Piccolo on the T because his giant transformation, we could do some shenanigans with it. We could get some, we could like get a safe rotation with people, like disable some attacks and whatnot. So with that being said, let's do. What should we do? Because really, I want to get those take these spheres for Piccolo, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So let's do this. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to. Because I do want Vegeta to be at 24 key over here. Oh, wait, no, there we go. There, sorted there. So, what's Piccolo's defense? Yeah, no, so he'll be fine for 5 turns. Yeah. So, we're done with this phase over here, which, that's great. The next phase is STR, which we do ideally want Brody to be on that rotation for. So for the Beast Gohans, I actually have to check what turn it is there, because they all started on their individual turns. So it probably is this Beast Gohan's last turn for his 5-turn buff, actually. So where's this one? So yeah. So this is second last turn for this Beast Gohan, I believe, for his buff. I'm pretty sure. Just thinking now. Should we actually just use the active skill for UI Goku over here to just get out of this phase as fast as we can? Because we don't want to linger here, is the thing. And do I want to throw out Brody? Who will be better to kill by rotation? Probably UI, honestly. Because Brody is an accoutrement to this team. So, okay, let's pop the UI Goku active skill over here just so we can get some nice cheek damage in. Nice, we took off 2 health bars with that. Okay, so let's let Beast Gohan. How many attacks is that actually? I think slot 1 and slot 2 are equal. Yeah, so let's. I'm gonna assume that Gogeta is gonna be the one to like super quite often. So let's do that. Let me get all of those. Because Brody doesn't need that much key spheres to do stuff. Yes, there we go. Okay. So we should be done with this turn as well. Yeah, so unfortunately we're not getting Beast Gohan. There's no attacks before he does there, so he's not increasing his crit chance for the turn, getting that extra defense before he attacks anything. So, but it should be fine. We still have the 4-turn defense stack with Beast Gohan. We should be fine. UI Goku. I mean, if he gets hit, if we dodge, then of course that's a big W. The more he dodges in the turn, the better he becomes. Oh yeah, no, definitely. If UI Goku get us another super over here, we're basically done with this rotation, I think. Or possibly just one more crit. No, not a super is needed. Oh, no. Unfortunately not. There's UI Goku's dodge. And oh, he took 1 attack. Okay. So Brody is gonna go off this rotation, so when we go to the potential tech phase, Broly's not here, which that's the big worry in my head. Yeah, we should be fine then. I don't know how many dodges UI Goku did, so I don't know if our revive is up actually. Broly, depending on how many supers you could do, it crits. I don't know. This is a 55% Broly on a 170 team. One more? Yes! Broly-sama! There he is. Like, he's gonna be very pivotal in boss fights like these where, like, you want to damage base like one particular phase. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, because see the revive at the bottom, is the revive active? No, it's not. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to pop the Vegeta Blue's active skill, just so that we can get some damage in, and we're going to pop the Gamma's active skills, standby mode as well. I'm just debating now who to put in slot 3. Probably Vegeta Blue, honestly speaking. I think so. I think that's the better play. I forgot what's the last phase. I forgot if the last phase is physical or physical or thing. Well, even so, if we come back here, we have Beast Gohan to protect us, everything and all. So I think this is the better play. So let's pop Vegeta Blue's active skill and Gamma standby. Okay, so we need to get those AGL key spheres for the Gammas. That's the game here. Beast Gohan should be fine in that slot 1 position. Yeah, this is his last turn. It should be this Beast Gohan's last turn for his 5-turn stack, so he should still have the 80% damage reduction. He hasn't got the Gamma support, so he should be looking very decent this turn. The Gammas, of course, they in standby mode. They still can die even in this, but it should be fine. Vegeta at the end, depending on how many hits they can get, he should also be fine towards the end. So let us just do this, because we get the 3 key from Beast Gohan when he gets hit. Alright, let's see how much we take from Gogeta. Should be like 200k or something. Beast Gohan's thing is still active, so we should be fine. I believe it's just above 2 million. 11k. Oh, like it's just so different using Beast Gohan. Like he just stands above all. He is the king of Dokkan right now. Like even though UI Goku has released, his ceiling can get here, but like Beast Gohan is just so easy to use, just free. So that saved us a lot of damage. The one thing I actually did not consider as well is if this guy can multiple super in a turn. Oh, the Gamma sold out on the additionals. Okay, but that's fine. It does give the Gammas do also give Blue Evo what is it, defense on their 18 key, so he should be fine at the end. Well, we don't need to. There we go. Scary thing though, we technically don't have a revive up, I believe. All things considered. Do we not? No, we do not. Okay, which is actually quite scary, not gonna lie. So of course, we are gonna pop the Beast Gohan active skill over here. This does not save us from the group attack, I believe. So everybody's still gonna get like 1 hit, I think. But at the very least, we can still pop this guy's article, he should have his 80% edge reduction still, if anything. Which actually, just debating as a whole, should we even use it this turn? Just thinking about it, right? Yeah, because we should still have this Beast Gohan's entrance animation up. But I don't want to take chances here, debating this. So when we'll use it now. We will come back then. We'll use Piccolo's active skill to remove all the super attacks at the time. Yeah. Okay, so let's get this key for Piccolo, because you get the defense rates for that group attack that's towards the end. Who is on the next rotation? Broly, Gohan, and Gamma. It's a very juicy rotation, actually. Yeah. So let's get this one AGL over here. I didn't want to get more for UI Goku, but it's fine. And then let us get those STR on the left, because we do want those spheres for Broly to drop. Yeah, so let's see what we do. Unfortunately, Piccolo has got no hits, but because Piccolo appeared in slot 7, he still has his Gara waiting, which doesn't mean much here because, oh, this guy's attack can be lowered. Interesting. Okay, that's interesting to know. But yeah, so like Piccolo hasn't built up at all. So the super attack can still kill him over here, which is why we're gonna scapegoat a lot of the attacks even at us. Okay, Gogeta is attacking us. Now, this was the hardest boss before the JP stuff came for the UI Goku campaign. Oh, he seals. Ah, okay, that could be a problem. That actually is a problem. Yeah, because Gohan's not gonna get his super attack, even though he got all the attacks in on himself. Oh my god, Piccolo. Okay, that's a bit alarming. Oh. Okay. Yeah, no. So as you can see, the build-up of that Piccolo non-existent. Okay, so we could use everybody's stuff right now, actually. So what we'll do is that we use the Gamma Core first, we use the Beast Gohan after skill, and then we use Broly. We'll put Broly slot 1. Actually, who gives Gohan more next? Broly does. Waiting. So we'll put Broly in slot 2. Anything. What's nice though is that I believe do the Gammas give it defense support unconditionally? Superclass allies. Okay, so Broly's not gonna get it. Yeah. So yeah, let's pop the Gamma Core, let's pop the Beast Gohan active skill, let's pop everybody. Okay, so let's start this rotation off. Yeah, so the Gammas will be giving the Beast Gohan some defense support after his supers. Mind you, Beast Gohan's 5-turn buff is gone. but he's getting that active skill buff, which is going to be Gooch. So then let's get those Peace Spheres for Brody, and then let's do some healing with Beast Gohan towards the end. Yeah, that's a decent healing. Okay, so lucky enough we did actually get group attacks here, which I'm actually really happy about, because we could have been cut by the group attacks being in slot 1. We could actually potentially finish here, depending on what actually happens. I don't know if Gogeta does not super. If we luck it up, if Gogeta does... No, never mind. As I'm speaking, that is the case there. So, he's going to seal Beast Gohan, unfortunately. But we'll still be okay. Jeez. Man. To be fair, that is with the defense support from the Gammas fading on the 18 key. But like, man. That is just us. That's just good. Yeah, so Brody could actually do like a ton of supers over here. We do have the type advantage on our side, so that's the good thing. And then let's see how close we get to the end, because even if we go to the next rotation, we will have Piccolo's active skill ready. That is a very stacked rotation in the next turn there. We have Love Evolution Vegeta, UI Goku, and Piccolo. So Piccolo can actually remove all the super attacks within the turn, and then UI Goku and Vegeta can just base their stuff off normals. Anything. Yeah, so this is the unfortunate thing with Beast Gohan, is that like he can go to that slot 3, use the active skill, but the problem is if the boss stuns or seals, then we kind of messed up. Yeah. So I do see here the revive active, but this is over. Okay, and this fight is over, I believe. So let's do this. Let's do this. And then let's get this towards the end. Yeah, no. So like, even Piccolo 2, even though he may be not part of the top 10 anymore in the grand scheme of like all the units, considering all the units at Dokkan, including the JP ones, but like the point of like the value that he gives with just the giant form is just so huge. Like this turn specifically. Like even though like besides the group attack over there, we don't know where that super attack is. But if we just are able to just remove it, and the rest of the units in rotation can guarantee tank the normals, then we basically is GG at that point. So like it just guarantees us the win like that. So yeah, there's Gogeta done, which actually was better than I expected. Actually, that went better than I expected I could. That Gogeta does seal at the end, so it can be a problem if you want to use if you want to nuke with Beast Gohan towards the end. But at least Beast Gohan will still be able to tank the super for the rotation. But it's definitely as you can see, even with 55% 55% Beast Gohan and Brody, you could definitely reach towards the end of the fight while still potentially having that 5-turn buff on Beast Gohan. And then at that point you just win. Yeah. So let me know what you guys think. Hope you enjoyed the last bit of the anniversary, and as always, I'll check you next time. Peace.